Hello students, welcome to Saurabh's classes. Today we will be solving the CSIR UGC NET GRF exam question from the June 2017 paper. We will be solving the group theory questions today. The question that we will be solving today came for 4.75 marks in the exam. So let's start off with the question. The question is that if R is a non-zero ring with identity such that A square is equal to A for all A which belongs to R, then which of the following statements are true? Option A, there is no such ring. Option B, twice A is equal to 0 for all A which belongs to R. And option C, thrice A is equal to 0 for all A which belongs to R. And option D, Z by 2Z is a subring of R. So these are the four options that we need to check. So now we have been given that for all A which belongs to R, A square is equal to A. Now if A square is equal to A, that means that A belongs to the ring Z upon 2Z. So if this is the case, we can definitely say that this is also a ring. This is also a ring. If this is a ring, that implies that option A is incorrect. So option A is incorrect. Now we have been given that since A belongs to R, so that we can write that A plus A also belongs to R. Now if A plus A belongs to R, that implies that A plus A whole square is equal to A plus A, since A square is equal to A if A belongs to R. We already know that. So this is the condition that we'll be using here. So now if this will be equal to 4A square and A plus A is equal to twice of A. Now A square is equal to A. So this, if we replace over here, this will give us 4 of A is equal to twice of A. So if 4 of A is equal to twice of A, that will give us that twice of A is equal to 0 for all A which belongs to R. So from this we can say that option B is correct. Now we'll move on to option C. Now in option C we already know that if we take let, since we know that we can take the set R, that will be equal to Z upon 2Z. Now if this is to be satisfied, then the set that which we will get 0 and 1. Now why 0 and 1 we have taken? We know that 0 square will be equal to 0. So basically the square of the number is also in that set. So this is what we are getting. It is equal to the same number. So basically we get this. So 0 and 1 belongs to this very ring. So now if this is the case, then if we take an element which belongs to such a set, so that will be equal to 1. If we take 0, then 3 into 0 is definitely equal to 0, so that is fine. It satisfies thrice of A equal to 0 for all A which belongs to R. But if we take the element 1 which belongs to R, so this will be equal to 3, it does not satisfy this very condition, that thrice A is equal to 0 for all A which belongs to R. So we can then say that therefore thrice A equal to R for all A which belongs to R is not true. So this is the condition that we'll get. Then we can say that option C is incorrect. Now we'll move on to the next option. So we've already come to know that Z by 2Z, this is the set, basically this is the set 0, 1 and 0, 1. Now R also contains 0 and 1. This is we know for sure. Now what is the characteristic of this ring? Now the characteristic of this ring is equal to 2. The characteristic of this ring is equal to 2. So we can say we can say that this is the smallest subring, this is the smallest ring of characteristic 2 which is available in R. This is the smallest ring of characteristic 2 available in R. So this is the case, then we can definitely say that Z by 2Z is a subring of R. So if Z by 2Z is subring us, then we can say that option D is correct. So option D is correct. So the correct options that we'll get are that the correct options in this case are option B and option D. So these are the correct options. So today we have solved a question which came in the June 2017 paper of UGC CSIR NET GRF exam. We will be solving many such questions in the subsequent videos. Till then, keep watching Sources Classes videos for more solutions and content. Thank you very much.